I can't see myself doing anything else but being an entrepreneur.
100% still going for an entrepreneur.
I want to become an entrepreneur because I want to be my own boss.
I've been shoveling houses, selling things at parks, doing all these little ventures.
The people, in an entrepreneurship class, they're there for a reason. They have the initiative. They want to be successful. They have a lot more drive, and they're usually outgoing, and they're go-getters.
For anyone who's looking to start their own business, or for anyone who's just even thinking about it or wants to learn more about being an entrepreneur, this is the class for you.
This is a program for people who do not want to be civil servants or work for somebody else. The 14 weeks are going to go fast. And I promise you, at the end of the 14 weeks, you're going to be ready to go into your own business.
The Ted Leibowitz Entrepreneurship Program was everything I expected. It actually gave you detail by detail, everything you need to know about business.
I learned a lot in this class about the work that needs to put in if you want to start your own business, the hours that no one else sees.
So the program has definitely changed my mindset as an entrepreneur. It's taken me from looking at a business as just a trial and error to viewing it as every single person that I encounter teaches me a lesson.
We bring guests into the program who talk about their experiences in entrepreneurship, whether it be in the music business, film business, publishing business.
The speakers we had have been really great and very exciting to hear about their stories and their business. My favorite speaker, I would say, have to be Sarah Nadell, because she had a very interesting presentation and where she talked about the different people she met through her life.
If we can all as entrepreneurs become comfortable with the fact that we don't know everything, but we're surrounded by a world of people who do and who can help us, it's a much more comfortable way to walk in the world.
I really liked the guy who was doing the plastic. He really gave an insight as to all the challenges that you wouldn't even thought of making, those kind of products.
It's very important to have really sound legal documents which memorialize your partnerships, your agreements, your buy-sells, which is to say what happens if one of the partners wants to leave the business.
They're very exceptional. Michael from the crowdfunding, he's the guy that I presented the project to before I actually presented to the class. And he provided me with some feedback.
Your business idea could be great, and everything you don't expect to go wrong is most probably going to go wrong. So figure out if that's the right move for you.
The other students are amazing. I have never seen such great ideas come out of one small classroom.
I am into shipping and international business. My dream is to actually have my own shipping company.
The idea presented at class was a vertical indoor farm to maximize the space and maximize output of grown produce.
So the business I actually wanted to go into is the food industry, but the niche would be food truck industry. It's actually $1 billion industry, and nobody has exploited it. I want to be the McDonald's of food trucks.
In classes in general, we go in, we learn the formulas, but we never actually see where in the real life it goes. In the Leibowitz Entrepreneurship Program, we get the chance to implement everything that we learn and to master sales, to go out there, to prove it yourself.
The purpose behind the kiosk is to give the students a real live exposure to a business environment.
We have journals, we have succulent pants, hand sanitizer, phone cases, elephant shorts.
Today I'm giving out free samples of an organic tea line that I'm working on starting up. What I'm doing here is market research to gain information and see what changes I might need to make or directions I need to go. It's actually on-hand research that it's person to person rather than just a statistical analysis.
It's really been a great pleasure to teach you, to work with you, and I hope I fulfilled my pledge of telling you 14 weeks ago that when this class is over, you are going to be able to start your own business.
I felt like I was lacking in experience at first, but after taking this course and being able to listen to Ted speak every class, conversating with all you guys, being able to listen to all the guest speakers, I feel like I've gained the confidence to know that everyone started in the same place.
But I've learned to push myself even harder than I used to before. And I also learned to take, not fear failure, but to take it as a stepping stone to success.
Many people want to start a business, but they don't have the proper knowledge. But from this class, I learned everything most of the stuff that I need to know to start my business.
I'm only looking for the best and most motivated students who are really willing to work hard to become future entrepreneurs.
To everyone that is interested in this program, definitely do it. Hands down the best program, best anything there is at Brooklyn College.
Come with an open mind, and when you have an idea, to always keep working on it and keep developing it.
You got to be willing to put in the work and effort to really stand out to everybody, not just professor, but also to your students, to our classmates as well.
You can't take this experience for granted.
Prove yourself on the field, prove yourself in real life.
And ask as many questions as possible because you can learn a lot.